how to select the best mutual funds. I am pretty sure you have seen a lot of videos by this time, right, on this particular topic. But let me tell you, this is going to be a different one. That's my promise. Why? Because let me tell you, you don't need to do any extensive analysis or research. All the necessary research and analysis are already done for you by qualified experts. You just need to decide a few things at your end. Namaskar. My name is Utpal KC. Now, before going ahead, please watch the disclaimer. Selecting mutual funds, there are two ways. One is your pro way, professional way, and another is your non-pro way, non-professional way. Now, what is pro way? What is professional way? Professional way means all these professionals, they keep on switching their funds based on the market valuations and beta, right? For that, we need to have advanced knowledge and about market valuations, beta, etc., etc., etc. So today we are going to discuss non-professional way. Now, in case of non-professional way, what I need to do, first you need to click that subscribe button right now. Please do it. Click the subscribe button, because I'm telling you, first you click, okay? Please. Okay. So now why? Because we are coming out with videos regularly on different topics relating to wealth as well as different stocks. Okay. So that's why please click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon, such that whenever we come out with any new videos, you come to know. Okay. Do it right now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So now going ahead, there is a non-professional way. In case of non-professional way, you see, we need to understand first what is our goal. Why we are investing. Why we are investing. So we need to understand that. So why we are investing, that means what is our purpose. So based on the purpose, we have two things, two factors. One is the time, and another is the risk associated with that particular purpose or goal. Okay. So now, if the time is more than 10 years, so then we call it, if the time is more than 10 years, we'll call it long term. 10 years plus. Otherwise, we call it short term. Now, when it is long term, 10 years plus, then normally we advise people to invest in equities, equity mutual funds, because why? 10 years is a pretty long period to get a beautiful return from a satisfactory return from our equity mutual funds. Provided you really not get scared when the market comes down. Okay, if you cannot see your capital going down, then you should not invest in equities. Then in that case, you must invest in debt funds only. Now, it is a roller coaster ride, or it's like, that what is called Ferry wheel or something. Okay, so that goes up and down. So what happens when it goes up? Like, we feel very happy. So when it comes down, we really get scared. Right? And there are a lot of people I have seen where they start shouting, hey, please stop it, I want to get down. Now, if you want to get down, and if you get down, then be sure your loss has become permanent. You are never ever going to recover that loss. Of course, you can invest in some other places and you can recover it slowly, but you are not going to get the benefit of high return of equity. So that's why it is called high risk, high return, because when it goes down, then it really gives you a lot of blood pressure, BP. Right? So if you are ready to take that risk, if you are ready to take that blood pressure, then only you should invest in equities. Then only you will get the higher return, because you are taking higher risk, and this is risk. When it goes down, right? So that is risk. The blood pressure goes up, that is risk. Okay. Now let us consider investing in long term, 10 years plus, and you are investing in equities. And if you think you are going to take lower risk, amongst equities lower risk, then low risk. So then you can invest in index fund. And if you think that you can take moderate risk, then you can invest in large cap. And if you think you can take high risk, then you can invest in mid cap. And if you think you can take very high risk, okay, then you can invest in small cap. Okay, right? So depending on your risk profile, and if you cannot take risk at all, then in that case you must invest in debt fund. I am repeating again because a lot of people come to the equity mutual funds when the market goes up, thinking that it will keep on going up and up and up and up and up only. So this never happens. This never happens. It will never happen. So please be careful, right? Be sure. But if you want to take that risk, and if you are ready to take that risk, and you have knowledge and guts to take that risk, then definitely it will reward you. So now, a lot of people ask me why I did not suggest balanced fund, hybrid fund, flexi cap, etc., etc. So they are all khichiris to me, and khichiris do not taste good. So when my wife is not there, then only I take khichiris. What I do, so I do put everything, okay, in a pressure cooker, make khichiris, and I have it. That taste doesn't good, but still I have to do that because no option, right? So same is true here. Now it is really nonsense. So somebody is taking a debt fund also and an equity fund also and also a balance fund. This doesn't make any sense. Similarly, if you are taking a small cap also, you are taking a large cap also. So better you can take a mid cap. So you need to understand clearly what is your duration, for how long you are going to invest, and what is the kind of risk you can take for that particular purpose. Clear? Biren Bora, my friend, he's taking few boxes from a village near Panvel to Pune. And I have seen he has hired 3 vehicles, one tractor, another is 4x4, and another is sedan. So I asked him, okay, why you have hired 3 vehicles? So he said, roads are like that. Some portion is mud, rice field, then there are rough terrains, I need 4x4 for that. And then there are express highway, for that I have taken the sedan. So why all of them together? No, I don't know, I don't want to take headache, and I don't understand actually what is muddy, what is not. That's why I have hired all the different types of vehicles. Diversification, right? Okay, so now like in mud, tractor is also going, your 4x4 is also trying, and your sedan is also trying to pass it. Cut to express highway, your tractor is also going, your 4x4 is also going, and your sedan is also going. It looks funny, right? You need to be sure what kind of vehicle you need, depending on the risk that you can take and depending on the time period that you have for investment. Okay, so after that, after long term, we have got short term. Short term is up to 10 years. Normally, if you don't want to take risk, in that case, we do not advise people to invest in equities if you are investing for short term. For example, say you are investing for your kids' education. Now, if it is less than 10 years, and at the time when you actually need the money, at that point of time, if the market is down, then it will be a big problem for you. right? So that's why when it is short term and if you do not want to take risk, lower risk, okay, low risk, then you go with debt funds only. Okay, now let me tell you, when you are investing in debt funds, depending on your investment horizon, you can, if you are investing for a longer period of time, say nearly 10 years or so, 8 years, 7 years plus, then you can go with long duration debt fund, and if you are investing for a shorter period of time, then go with a short duration debt fund. Now please do not get confused. Long duration is not very long period and short duration is not short periods. If you invest in a short duration debt fund, you can invest for 100 years. Even for a long duration debt fund, you can invest only for 2 days. Understood? Duration is here related to riskiness. Repeating again, if I have not already told you, why? If you really want to understand all these things, then you'll have to join my program. So the link is there in the description. So you click there and then you can join my program where you will understand all these nitty-gritties. Okay, so now, and if you want to take very high risk, so it doesn't matter, like, you know, for holiday or foreign holiday or something, or you are buying a luxury car. Okay, so in that case, it's okay, absolutely okay if you invest in equities, depending on your risk appetite. Okay, but please do not expect that you are riding on a very large wheel. So the large wheel will take you up, and then it will also take you really down. Okay, so the BP is high, the risk is also very high, and the gain is also very high. So please do not think that, okay, I'll buy in such an investment where the risk is very low and gain is high. Yes, for that you'll have to have professional knowledge where we need to adjust depending on the market valuations. We adjust our portfolio. Okay, so for that you'll have to have knowledge. You can join my course. Okay, so now, so far if you are liking it, एक like banta hai means, okay, click the like button right now, please do it. Okay, I am working hard. You please click the like button. Okay, so this will help me, this will help this video going to many places. Okay, please click the like button. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, thank you so much. Okay, so now, once you have decided that what category of funds you are going to invest, whether it is large cap, mid cap, small cap, or if it is a bond fund, debt fund, long duration, short duration. Now, how to choose the best fund in that particular category? That is the next risk. I am giving you a very simple method. As I have told you, all the analysts, not all the analysts, some analysts, they have really done very hard work and they have already analyzed them and they have given them rating. And for example, there is a valueresearchonline.com, there is a Morningstar, there is a CRISIL rating, etc. And let me tell you, I have been paid by nobody. Okay, so now you can just go there and you can select the top rated funds. I'm going to show you, don't worry. Now, these ratings are given based on a benchmark, and then there are a lot of statistical analysis. A lot of people ask me, hey, what is the guarantee that these rating agencies are not influenced by the fund managers? Now let me tell you, it is very difficult. Why very difficult? Because there are a lot of people in India, in this country, who really can understand all the statistics, including me. Okay, yeah. So now if some fund is not rated or it is downgraded, then definitely that fund managers, that fund house, that fund company, mutual fund company will ask questions, and if it is being done just arbitrarily, then they will be taken to the court. Okay, so that's why it is not that easy. Understood? Lot of statistical analysis are done, and based on that ratings are given, so you can rely on them. So it is much better rely on these websites than doing gambling. Okay, so now how to do that? So here I have come to the mutual fund monitor in valueresearchonline.com. I am not being paid by them. Okay, And you can see there are a lot of different kinds of funds, equity funds, debt funds, etc., etc. Now I am just going to click large cap. So when I click large cap, so equity large cap, and here are different kind of ratings given, and you can see I'm just sorting it out. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-star funds. Out of that, one is FOF, fund of fund. So we can really ignore it. That means there are only 4 5-star funds. Only 4 5-star funds. Then there are a lot 4-star fund, and there are a lot 3-star funds, and there are a lot 2-star funds, and there are few 1-star, and a lot of them are unrated. Now let me tell you, majority of the mutual funds, they are unrated, and majority of the mutual funds cannot outperform the benchmark. For each and every category of mutual funds, there is a benchmark. They need to declare that benchmark to you, that means investors, as well as SEBI. Okay. Now that benchmark is an index. Now you can just imagine, so it is like a passing mark in schools and colleges. So you are supposed to pass that benchmark. You are supposed to cross that benchmark. Okay, you are supposed to, right, get more marks than the passing mark. Okay. So now majority of the mutual fund houses, they are mutual fund schemes, they perform below benchmark, right? But still they are doing very good business. Now you see, I have not spoken about the best performance in terms of return, because choosing funds based on best return is a trap. How it is trap? You are going to see it soon. And I have not spoken about expense ratio, because selecting a fund based on expense ratio is completely nonsense. Why it is nonsense? Watch my next video. You will understand why it is nonsense. Okay? Now, before going ahead, another thing, exit load. If you are investing for a longer period of time, then there is no exit load. And if you are investing for shorter period of time, for professionals, exit load matters, because they keep on switching the fund based on the market valuations and beta, etc., etc. Okay? So now, to summarize, before going to summary, all those people who are interested in understanding more, then you can join my course. The link is given out there somewhere. And now, summary. There are 2 ways. One is professional way and another is non-professional way. Then if in case of non-professional way, in case of professional way, so it is an active management where people keep switching the funds depending on the market situations to get better return. And non-professional way, first you decide the goal and you decide the time period. And based on the goal, the time period and risk are decided, and based on that you can invest in debt fund, or you can index fund, large cap, mid cap, small cap. And let me tell you, when I say index fund, I mean Nifty 50 or Sensex 30. Okay, because they are the safest. Okay, do not do anything without understanding, then it's called gambling. Okay, thank you so much. Click that subscribe button right now, please do it. Why? I'm telling you, first you please do click that subscribe button, please do. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much.